We are the Plague Shepherds, and we have come to free you from the lies of that cursed corpse emperor, and lead you back into the loving arms of Grandfather Nurgle. His blessings will pour out from the skies upon you and your city. As we have been blessed, so shall you be. Open your gates and make ready our arrival. Hardly 30 of your solar days ago, we arrived, sending little trinkets, as it were. Small insects, biting flies. You hardly noticed them amongst your pollution. Such a sturdy flock you are to breathe in such squalor and rancid. You'll hardly notice the change, really. But our flies and our messengers slowly spread the gifts of Nurgle amongst you. And that's when we saw your loving smiles. You started to wander the streets. We saw you embracing others until most of you were completely enraptured in Nurgle's loving embrace. We watched as your leaders, in their false panic and despair, slammed every door they could shut, closed every window, and let cursed fires rage across the city. But no matter, we knew we were in your hearts at this point, so there was little they could do. They sent out their armies, hardly a police force, but they weren't expecting anything worthy of Astra Militarum. At this point, it was too late. Even the ones that they put their badges on, such shiny false trinkets, even they started to turn. Even they were our followers, if not yet given time. We smiled as we could hear your songs over the walls, heard their turrets turn inward on you, watched as Grandfather Nurgle's blessings gave you the strength to rage against them, to tear down their walls, their doors, their furnaces. That's when we sent in our next wave. Rodents and birds flying nimbly and running quickly into your streets. Little nibbles here and there to push you along, to guide you to where you needed to be. Most of you that were still in hiding thought you could keep us at bay, but we just sent more and more until the wave of bodies, the weight of it, the despair of it, tore your structures to nothing, to the beautiful entropy they will eventually become. Then finally, when there were enough of you to force them to the center, to the highest towers, that's when your gates started to rust and creak and open. We flew in, we marched in, we rolled in, we come to guide you and your way wayward steps to tear down the vaults, cathedrals, to force open doors, to take arms against those that led you astray, and lead them kneeling to us, so we could bestow our blessings upon them with rusted knives. And after only 30 more solar days, you all fell silent, only to rise again with such sweet smiles, following us into the night.
Hey, we'd like to thank Dude Man Guy for sending us pics of his amazing army, and if you'd like to participate by sending us pictures of your army, just follow the links below.